Today, we will delve into a crucial topic: 10 ways to save money. Ready to discover strategies that will transform your relationship with finances? Then, join me on this journey towards financial freedom. Before we begin, let me tell you that by the end of this video, you'll not only have 10 practical strategies for saving money, but also a new perspective on how to manage your finances intelligently. So, stay until the end and discover how these strategies can change your lives. Let's start with the first strategy: smart budgeting. There's no better way to take control of your finances than knowing exactly where every penny is going. Let's define this clearly. A smart budget is like a financial map that guides you towards your goals. Can you imagine having the power to consciously decide where to spend every dollar? Let's analyze. How would your financial life change if every expense was aligned with your priorities? Would you feel more in control and at ease? Now, think about your current situation. How would it benefit you to have a budget that reflects your values and goals? Would you feel more secure and focused? Let's think about Juan, who, by implementing a smart budget, managed to pay off debts and start building his emergency fund. This simple act changed his financial life. My advice is clear: create a budget and make it your ally. You'll be surprised by the clarity and control you gain over your finances. It's the first step towards a solid financial future. Moving on to the second strategy: purposeful spending. Did you know that every purchase can be an opportunity to save and make more conscious financial decisions? Purposeful spending is not just about what you need, but also about what you value. Would you like to turn your purchases into investments for your financial well-being? Think about this. How would your perspective on shopping change if each purchase was aligned with your goals and values? Would you feel more satisfied with your acquisitions? Now, imagine your current shopping habits. How could you adjust them to save money while living more in line with your values? Would you dare to make significant changes? Consider Juan, who adopted the habit of purposeful spending. This not only allowed him to save, but also gave him a sense of satisfaction and contribution to his financial goals. My advice is clear. Before each purchase, ask yourself, does this align with my goals? Do I really need it? Purposeful spending not only saves money, but also builds the life you desire. Let's move to the third strategy: eliminate unnecessary expenses. Sometimes, getting rid of the superfluous can be the key to unlocking a steady flow of savings. Let's define this clearly. Eliminating unnecessary expenses is freeing up resources for what truly matters. Would you like to have more financial margin and less stress? Analyze your current financial life. How would it change if you identify and eliminate those expenses that don't really contribute to your well-being? Would you feel lighter and freer? Now, think about your monthly expenses. Are there areas where you could reduce or eliminate unnecessary costs? What small changes could you make to free up more money? Imagine Juan, who reviewed his subscriptions and monthly expenses. By eliminating the unnecessary, he was able to save significantly, creating space for investments and emergencies. My advice is clear: conduct a thorough analysis of your expenses. Eliminate what doesn't add value to your life. Small changes can release significant sums. It's time to simplify. Let's move on to the fourth strategy: seize offers and discounts. Did you know that being strategic about your purchases can lead to significant savings without sacrificing quality? Seizing offers is not just about spending less, but also about getting more value for your money. Would you like to learn to be a smarter shopper and save while enjoying? Think about this. How would your approach to shopping change if you knew how to find the best deals and discounts? Would you feel more empowered and satisfied with your choices? Now, reflect on your shopping habits. How could you improve your ability to find offers and discounts? Would you be willing to dedicate time to research before making a purchase? Imagine Juan, who learned to take advantage of offers and discounts. This allowed him to maintain his quality of life while significantly reducing his monthly expenses. My advice is clear: invest time in seeking offers and discounts. Small efforts can translate into significant savings in the long run. Be strategic and maximize the value of each purchase. Moving on to the fifth strategy, prioritize automatic savings. Did you know that automating your savings can be the key to building a solid financial future? Prioritizing automatic savings is like paying your future self before spending in the present. Would you like to have a system that ensures you're building your emergency fund and financial goals? Reflect on this. How would your relationship with savings change if it became automatic and systematic? Would you feel more secure knowing that you're consistently building your future? Now, think about your current savings habits. How could you incorporate automatic savings into your life? Would you feel more motivated seeing your emergency fund grow effortlessly? Consider Juan, who set up automatic transfers to his savings account. This simple habit allowed him to accumulate a solid emergency fund without having to think about it. My final advice is clear: automate your savings. Doing so eliminates the temptation to spend before saving and ensures that you're building your future consistently. Invest in yourself from today. Well, friends, we've reached the halfway point of our strategies for saving money. Are you finding these tips useful so far? Perfect. But before we continue, don't forget to like, share with friends, and subscribe for more life-changing financial content. Your support means the world to us. Now, let's get back to the strategies to keep transforming our finances. Let's move to the sixth strategy, review and optimize your bills. Did you know that many of us pay more than necessary for services and monthly bills? Let's find out how to change that. Reviewing and optimizing your bills is like giving your wallet a breather. Would you like to learn how to reduce those monthly expenses without sacrificing quality? Reflect on your current bills. How would you feel if you discovered ways to reduce those monthly costs? Would you be willing to do a detailed review of your subscriptions and services? Now, think about your daily life. How would your perspective change if you knew you were paying only for what you really need and value? Would you feel more in control of your expenses? Imagine Juan, who decided to review his monthly bills. By canceling unused services and negotiating fees, he managed to save significantly each month. My advice is clear: regularly review your bills. You might be surprised how much you can save simply by adjusting your subscriptions and negotiating fees. Your wallet will thank you. Let's move on to the seventh strategy, build an emergency fund. Did you know that having a financial cushion can be your best defense against unforeseen situations? Let's define this clearly. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. Would you like to have the peace of mind of knowing that you're prepared for any eventuality? Analyze your current situation. How would your life change if you had a solid emergency fund? Would you feel more secure and capable of facing any challenge? Now, reflect on your relationship with money. How would it benefit you to know that you have a financial cushion in case of an emergency? Would it give you a sense of peace of mind? Consider Juan, who faced an unexpected crisis with confidence because he had an emergency fund. This not only helped him overcome the situation, but also prevented debt. My final advice is clear: build your emergency fund. Don't underestimate the power of having a financial backup in difficult times. It's an investment in your peace of mind and stability. Now, let's move on to the eighth strategy, seasonal shopping. Did you know that being strategic with your purchases can lead to significant discounts and savings? Shopping in season is like riding the waves of discounts that come at specific times of the year. Would you like to learn how to surf these opportunities and save while shopping? Think about this. How would your perspective on shopping change if you knew when to find the best deals on specific products? Would you feel more strategic and satisfied with your purchases? Now, reflect on your shopping habits. How could you adjust them to take advantage of discount seasons? Would you be willing to plan your purchases based on seasonal trends? Imagine Juan, who learned to shop in season. This allowed him to refresh his wardrobe, equip his home, and make significant purchases at much lower prices. My advice is clear: plan your purchases based on discount seasons. You can save significantly on products you need just by waiting for the right time. Be patient and strategic. Let's move to the ninth strategy: invest in financial education. Did you know that a financially educated mind makes more informed and, therefore, more profitable decisions? Investing in financial education is like lighting the way to prosperity. Would you like to acquire knowledge that guides you towards wiser and more profitable decisions? Reflect on this. How would your financial life change if you gained solid knowledge about investments, savings, and money management? Would you feel more empowered and confident in your choices? Now, think about your relationship with financial learning. How would it benefit you to invest time in educating yourself financially? Would you be willing to commit to your own financial growth? Consider Juan, who dedicated time to financial education. This investment allowed him to make more informed decisions, multiplying his wealth over time. My final advice is clear: invest in your financial education. Books, online courses, podcasts, there are many options. Knowledge is the best ally for making informed financial decisions. Invest in yourself. We've reached the 10th strategy: set clear financial goals. Did you know that having specific financial goals motivates you to save and gives you a clear purpose for your money? Setting clear financial goals is like charting your own treasure map. Would you like to discover how your dreams can become tangible and achievable goals? Think about this. How would your approach to money change if you had specific financial goals? Would you feel more motivated and focused on working towards your dreams? Now, reflect on your current financial goals. Are they clear and specific enough? How could you adjust them to inspire you more and drive you to act? Imagine Juan, who set clear financial goals to buy a house. Every dollar saved had a clear purpose, bringing him closer and closer to his dream. My advice is clear: define specific financial goals. This not only gives you a clear purpose for your money, but also motivates you to save and work towards your dreams. Visualize your future successes. Let's go to the bonus strategy: practice financial gratitude. Did you know that being thankful for what you have can change your perspective on money and abundance? Financial gratitude is like opening the doors to abundance. Would you like to discover how appreciating what you have can positively influence your financial well-being? Reflect on this. How would your relationship with money change if you focused on what you already have rather than what you lack? Would you feel more satisfied and at peace with your finances? Now, think about your attitude towards money. How would it benefit you to practice financial gratitude daily? Would you be willing to start appreciating more of what you have? Consider Juan, who adopted the habit of jotting down 3 financial things he was grateful for each day. This simple act changed his perspective and attracted more abundance. My final advice is clear: practice financial gratitude. Be thankful for what you have, for your achievements, and for the lessons learned. See how this practice transforms your relationship with money. And there you have it, friends. 10 practical ways to save money and transform your relationship with finances. If you find value in this content, don't forget to like, share with those who can benefit, and subscribe for more financial tips. And now, I have another video prepared that I'm sure you'll love. Click here to keep learning and growing together on this journey towards financial freedom. Until next time, friends, may your pockets be full and your dreams come true.